Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And this is The Legend of Korra, Season 4, Episode 6 that we're checking out today.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Bolin and Varric learned of Kuvira's true tyrannical intent. But they were captured, then betrayed by Zhu Li. Now they're being held...
Julie, do the thing.
It's still, she's got to be putting them on.
I know.
Even without Kuvira, they could still crush us.
Most of this army has been forced into service by Kuvira. If we take her out, they'll have no reason to fight. Tonight, we end her reign of terror.
I wish it could go your way.
Yeah.
It's just too early in the season. So damn cool.
Don't hurt me.
Julie?
This was the excuse she was looking for.
You were afraid to step up and lead the Earth Kingdom when you had the chance. You've always been a coward. Take them.
Korra, you have to go stop Sue before she does something terrible.
Too late.
Attention citizens of Zaofu. Your leader, Su Beifong, attempted to attack me tonight while I slept. I now have her and her assault team in custody.
Korra, you can't let Kuvira get away with this.
Your mom attacked the camp. Kuvira was just defending herself.
She was going to attack our city. I can't believe you're refusing to fight.
I promise I'll do everything I can to keep the peace.
Just as long as you don't give up the city.
Yeah.
You can stay with Batar and Huan while I work this out with Kuvira.
When am I going to see some action?
It's going to be a while, kid.
No hot towels. Julie! She really is gone.
Up and at him, Varric.
I know, we don't
I know,
like him.
he's a weenie.
Well, I'm really only productive for about 15 minutes a day, usually in the afternoon around 3:45.
Go back to sleep. We only need Varric.
Without Julie, I'm helpless.
Good job, Eric.
Well, I guess he'll be fine, as long as he doesn't need his hands afterwards.
What's he talking about, sir?
Smart.
Spirit vines, it created an uncontrollable blast. I wouldn't want to assist me if I were you.
Maybe we should just let the kid help him out.
That was easy.
Hold on. Can we get breakfast
Come on,
first?
you know Varric.
It's okay, it's better he shows a little resistance.
Yeah, true.
Even if it was genuine on his part.
I've already laid out my terms, and I think they're very reasonable.
Of course you do.
You call bringing an army to threaten our city peaceful?
Where's Bolin? I know he would never go along with this.
Bolin is with my fiancé working on something very important. I guess you don't realize how much Bolin has grown up. Now turn over Zaofu, Avatar Korra. You are interfering with internal Earth Empire business.
No.
Cannot continue to rule itself. They have been hoarding their riches and technology too long. This is about equality.
Quality. This is about control.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to keep me from marching into Zaofu is if you physically stop me. Now what are you going to do?
It looks like you're not giving me a choice.
Good.
I want you all to know that I would never ask any of you to do something that I'm not willing to do myself.
So she's gonna attack?
I will fight the Avatar one-on-one.
Ooh.
If you win, then you can do whatever you want with Zaofu. But after I beat you, I want you out of my business for good. I'm the one who brought peace to the Earth Empire, not you.
Then let's finish this. Right here.
Korra, again, too early in the season.
I know.
She's gonna lose. She like just got her powers back and everything. The Avatar
Are
state.
you really ready to fight her?
She's not ready.
It's been a while.
Use whatever you want. All the elements, the Avatar state, anything you need. I know you're a little rusty.
Don't let her get you frustrated.
Yep. She's playing the mind game. Notice how she's letting you go on the offense and she's just playing defense.
Yep. Which makes her, I mean,
Looking
she's
for
playing
her
the
opening.
PR game.
Yeah.
Because that makes her look way better, too, in the eyes
Yep.
of people.
She's gonna bait you.
Bolin, do the thing.
What thing?
The thing! I never had to tell Julie what thing.
I'm not Julie. Walk me through what you're doing. I want to know every detail of your work.
So they can build it without you.
It is our responsibility as scientists to pursue it as far as we can.
You're a scientist?
How would you know? You
Obviously,
couldn't
like,
discover a
thinking himself
wolf
this way.
bat if it was building a nest in your butt.
Wolf bats don't build nests. Are you done with your rambling, or do the guards need to encourage you to continue your work?
Okay. The last time we ran the current through the vine, we couldn't control the power, so I'm trying something new to see if I can direct it.
There you go.
Korra, just take a minute.
Yeah, stop fighting angry.
We have to help her.
No! Stay back! I can handle this.
Can you?
No, you can't. Your mind's not in it. Your head's not in it.
Ugh, I can't believe you're helping them. You know this isn't right.
Funny story, Bolin. I first got the idea for harnessing spirit power when I watched that giant Unalak monster attack the city from my jail cell. Trust me, kid, I know what I'm doing.
Bolin, you were really slow in the uptake, dude.
So slow.
Huh. Okay, stand back. There we go.
What's that ticking?
That's the timer.
The timer for what?
The explosion.
The bomb that's gonna explode in 5 minutes and destroy this entire train, all of the spirit vines and everything else within a few hundred yards. I'd get out of here if I were you. This is the first time I've built a timer, and it might run a little fast. Bolin and I are ready to go down with the ship, but you seem like you have a lot to live for.
You're bluffing.
Stick around 5 minutes, and you'll find out who's bluffing. You'll be sorry you left me, Julie! People will say, hey, what happened to that guy? Oh, didn't you hear? He verricked himself because some girl Julie'd him.
You don't get to quit.
You try to pull me away from this thing, and I'll hit this remote and blow it immediately.
Why do you have a timer and a remote?
For this.
Timer, but then I thought you could drag me off the train. Well, now do I really need the timer anymore because I got a remote in my head? Whatever! The point is, you're leaving, we're staying.
And she's just toying with you.
Yep, she is.
You have to go into the Avatar state. Do it!
Yeah, because you kind of suck without it. There we go. Well, this is more impressive.
Yeah, but what is she gonna do? Like,
She's not going to kill her.
yeah, you gotta control yourself.
It's too early for that.
Holy shit! What?
Oh no, it's her vision.
Oh, okay.
It's not real.
We got the poison out. What's wrong with her?
I knew you were weak.
Ugh.
This is going to be a flashback. Her dangling like that.
Yep.
You broke our agreement. Attack!
Exactly what she wanted.
It was beating and winning. It wasn't killing. I didn't realize it was to the death.
Yeah, Janora.
And both of them.
Yeah, her and Opal. They got this down.
Stunning work, Iki. It hurts my eyes with its
Not as good as your brother.
raw emotional power. Ah, pedestrian. I already know what you look like on the outside. I want you to show me the inner Milo.
Finally! Let's get it on!
The moment Milo's been waiting for his entire life.
You're insane.
You knew that when you hired me. Bolin, do the thing. Unhook the cars. Oh, come on, that was an easy one.
I gotta admit, you had me going there for a while. I really thought you were gonna blow us up.
He is.
How do we turn this thing off?
Oh, we can't turn it off. We're gonna blow up. But we had a pretty good run, right?
What are you talking about, a good run? I'm still running. I like running.
You get off the... So they think you died.
I'll see you on the other side, Julie.
I want you to know I hate you. I can't believe he actually blew himself up. That man was crazier than a sewer pipe elephant rat. Let's get back to Zaofu.
They make a good team.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, you did it, Bolin. You did the thing.
I can't believe Julie worked for you as long as she did.
She's still working for him. Snap out of it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Thank you.
Pepper,
Yeah, Milo.
He's been waiting to do that for so long.
Oh, he's pounding his chest. I am King Kong up in this bitch.
Get out of here! We'll be fine! Just go!
I'll be back for you. I love you.
Zaofu is ours!
Ours? Don't you mean mine?
Sounds better PR for
Yeah, I know.
her to say ours, but yeah, she's definitely meant mine.
All who pledge their loyalty to me will keep their freedom and be dealt with fairly as full citizens of the Earth Empire. The rest will be imprisoned as traitors, like Su Beifong and her sons. Now bow!
Good for you.
Yeah.
Bow to her! Do it! She is your rightful leader!
Shut up, you weenie.
I'm so disappointed in you.
Yep.
Yes.
Take them away!
Get your hands off me! You're crushing my individuality!
All hail the Great Uniter!
I mean, like, I don't like her, but I despise him.
I know, because at least he's strong. At least she's strong. And like,
I think
she's
she
smart.
believes in her own bullshit.
Yeah.
He's just a weenie with a chip on his shoulder.
Yep.
How would you like to help Batar build the most powerful weapon the world has ever seen?
It would be my honor, Great Uniter.
Sabotage Julie.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna do the thing.
Begin dismantling the domes.
Yeah, I mean, like, Kuvira, the way she played Korra, I don't like her. You know, like, I'm not, like, rooting for her or anything like that, and I don't, and like you said, I think she does believe, I think she just believes what she's doing is right, and I think she got drunk on power, and she's been pretty much, like, unstoppable, so she had the ego that I can take on the Avatar, even in your Avatar state, which she would have gotten wrecked if it was in the Avatar state, and Korra wasn't, like, you know, didn't have this mental block. But yeah, with him, he is just, like, I don't know, a bootlicker, and yeah, he's, I don't know. There's nothing redeeming about him.
I agree with everything you just said. The only pieces I would add is I am impressed by Kuvira's intelligence for PR and for diplomacy and for her public image. I don't like it. I don't like how she's using it. I think how she's using it is evil. Like, she has an intelligence that she's unfortunately used for evil purposes, whereas if it was used for good purposes, could probably do a lot of actual good. But I do have a sense of being impressed and all about the fact that, you know, she says, I will fight because I don't want anyone to do anything that I wouldn't do, and I'm going to be the one to fight for my people.
I respect that.
I respect that. She only does defense at first against Korra. She doesn't do offense, which, again, brilliant PR move. Look at her. She's fighting for her people. She's not going on the offense. She's just defending herself. Like, she knows how to work the image. And the reason I say I think she's believing her own BS is because I think she's been working this image for so long. I think she's buying into all the stuff that she's using to justify her actions. Somewhere in there, I have to believe, as Sue's daughter, or not daughter, but as Sue's sort of protege, somewhere in there has to be a part of her that knows what she's doing is wrong. The way she's going about what she's doing is wrong. But she can't come to grips with it. And so she's used all her amazing intellect to do this wonderful spin as to who she is and what she's doing. So much so that I think she's wholeheartedly bought into it and believes the bullshit.
Yeah, and I think she has done, like, a lot of good as well. I don't see her as an evil person, just as, like, a person that was good that just kind of, like, went too far and started to, you know, drink their own Kool-Aid and believe their own hype a little too much, and it just has gotten too big of an ego. And so where all the good that she was trying to do before, she's kind of, like, lost sight of that in order to, like, get her one main goal of, like, uniting the whole Earth Kingdom. In order to try to do that, like, by any means necessary. Whereas, like, I don't think that was probably, like, the way she started out. She's like, okay, you know, there's a lot of bad going on in the Earth Kingdom, and, like, it's like a lawless place now because of what happened with Zahir and everything, and I just need to, like, help bring it together and bring peace. But, like, yeah, that didn't do that. Like I said, I think we talked about this before, but, like, I would like a little bit more of a backstory as far as, like, the journey that she got from where she was when she was telling Sue that she needs to be the one to lead the Earth Nation to where she is now. And just, like, you know, brief little montage or whatever of, like, the things that along the way where she started to lose herself more and more.
You bring up an interesting point in terms of saying that she's not evil, because, like, my knee-jerk reaction to that was, yeah, she is. But as you were talking and explaining it more, I'm like, I can see where you're coming from, and I think it brings up an interesting question in terms of, like, at what point does somebody become evil? So much of the evil in the world starts out by somebody with good intentions going down a bad path, which is exactly what Kuvira has done. So at what point have they crossed the line into evil? Somebody can believe their own bullshit, drink their own Kool-Aid, and amass a huge amount of power. It doesn't necessarily keep them on the good side just because they buy in. You know, there is a point at which even if you are doing all this with the best intentions and if you believe it wholeheartedly, you can still in fact commit evil and become an evil person.
True. And man, was Bolin really slow on the uptake to figure out what Varric was up to.
God.
And just, and then thinking that Varric was bluffing? No, he's crazy, dude. He doesn't bluff.
True, although I'll admit, I'm with Bullet. I didn't even think that he was really going to blow himself up. Like, that did surprise me as well. I was like, thank God for Bolin, but dude, he was really going to do it. He's saying, I'll see you on the other side.
He's an eccentric dude, Varric.
There's eccentric and then there's suicidal. They don't necessarily coexist.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's passionate, it's eccentric, and so he lives in the moment. In that moment, without Julie and his morning tea, what is there to live for?
I did deeply appreciate Julie's,
yes,
clap. Which, we had talked about last time, we totally didn't buy that she was working for Kuvira with any sincerity. And, that moment, I think, was a great nod to the audience that,
her heart's not in it.
Yeah, no, not at all. But I love the fact that she sold herself so well, and Kuvira has bought into it 100% because it's exactly what she wants to hear, that she's trusting Julie with this incredibly sensitive task of assisting What's-His-Face to build another super weapon. It was really tough to see Opal believing that she's saying goodbye to her mom.
Yeah.
That was a really tough thing to see.
I agree. I guess we're ending on that happy note.
Yay.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early access and get a month ahead on our Korra reactions and all our other reactions, join our YouTube membership down below. Hit the little join button. And if you want full watch-along reactions and early ad-free access, then check out Patreon. Links in the description of the video.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching The Legend of Korra with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.